Welcome to the podcast. It's Mr. Ish. We're here at Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club, Kildare Clubhouse. After school, getting dark outside. It's 4:00. I'm trying to whisper, but it don't work. I got to be loud at this podcast. I got the guys, and they actually have a topic that I'm very interested in. So I'm gonna let them introduce themselves, give me their name, their age, and we'll jump right on to it. Yeah, sir, you first.
My name is Christian. I'm 9 years old.
Welcome, Christian.
My name is Santiago, and I'm 9 years old.
Santiago.
Santiago.
What's up? That's where your family's from, right? From Dominican Republic, from Santiago. You see, I know. Go ahead. What's your name?
My name is Grayson Burgos, the Burger King.
Ooh, the Burger King. I don't know if I'll be happy with that name.
And I'm 9 too.
Okay. Welcome to the podcast, fellas. Today,
Technically 8.
you're technically 8, so then you 8. Stop saying you're 9. Today we're gonna talk about what's a good topic for us to talk about. What we got?
Cars.
Ooh, vehicles. What we call them? People movers. That's what they call
People movers.
Yeah, they move people around. They're called people movers. You
So
never-
a scooter is a people mover?
no, it's a person mover. Because a scooter only really has one person.
What about a motorcycle?
I guess you could call it a people mover too. I think motorcycles are annoying.
How about a bike? Like with the
A bike,
boom,
a
boom.
bike is just going. A bike is just going from one place to another. That's what a bike is.
Yeah, but
Okay, automobiles. What do we know about automobiles? What kind of car do you like?
I like
Teslas.
Okay, well, come on. We all can't just yell. Let's follow some type of order. Let's follow the order that we started.
I like Lamborghinis.
You like Lamborghinis? How many Lamborghinis you been in? Exactly. So how you like Lamborghinis? You just know a name and you know what they look like. You never been inside one. Next, what you like?
I like Hondas.
Hondas. My man is from the Bronx. Everybody in the Bronx has a Honda. Everybody's parents have a Honda truck, Honda Civic, and Hondas and everything. Honda Passport. You probably come in a cab. It's a Honda. I personally hate Hondas, but we'll get to me. Grayson, what's one of your favorite cars?
I like BMWs and Teslas.
I like BMWs. Have you ever been in either one?
Yes, BMW.
But
But I've touched the Tesla.
I've touched a Tesla. I've been inside Tesla. I mean, they're okay cars. They're very simple. I do like the technology in them, but they're very simple cars.
Yeah,
They're not
they are.
pretty cars, to tell you the truth. Tesla's not a. It's not
I like Bugattis actually.
okay, Bugatti. You never been in a
Andrew
Bugatti.
Tate's Bugatti. Nah, I'm playing.
The chances of any of us being close to a Bugatti is slim to none.
Andrew Tate is the top G. I'm playing.
What's my favorite car? My favorite car. I'm a German car type of guy.
Oh,
So do you know any German cars? BMW is one of them. You know any other German cars? No? Volkswagen?
Toyota? Nah.
No, that's Japanese. No, that's American.
Honda?
No, that's Japanese also.
Oh,
Honda's Japanese. So German cars are like Porsche, Audi, Volkswagen,
Mercedes?
Bugatti, Mercedes.
Ferrari?
Ferrari's Italian.
Oh,
Those are Italian. So I like the German cars. Right now I have a Volkswagen, but my favorite car would be probably a Porsche. I think Porsches are very, very pretty and good-looking cars.
It's a good looking car, right?
Yeah, it's a good-looking car. I've drove one time before. My friend had for my birthday. He came by. He had a Porsche truck, and he told me to wait at the red light so I could change. And he just says, just wait. And I waited for like 3 lights to change, and then he says, now you can hit the gas. And when I hit the gas, that car was really, really fast. Then we went on the highway. He also has a Porsche racing car, so that car's awesome.
Where is it now, your Porsche?
I don't have a Porsche. That's what my friend had.
Oh.
He still has it. He lives in Jersey. Shout out to my boy Chichi. He has a.
His name is Chichi?
That's what we call him. We call him Chichi. His name is Ralph, but he calls me Chichi and I call him Chichi. I'll be like, "What's up, Chichi?" He be like, "What's up, Chichi?" And that's it. We just call each other Chichi.
That's kind of sus.
Yeah, so,
It's
but
not too
and
sus.
he's
My
not. He's
grandpa,
not. He's not even He's not even Dominican. He's a
my,
Colombian.
my,
No, no,
my,
he's Cuban. I'm sorry, he's Cuban.
my grandpa calls his friend one of his friends Chichi like oh hey Chichi
Yeah,
ya hablo tu
that's like saying
but his name is
homeboy.
Chichigua. Chichigua.
Okay, so that's different. But I mean, in Spanish, that's like saying, hello primo, hello cousin, hello
Yeah.
cuz, or whatever. So it's Chichi, what's up, papi? Puerto Rican say, what's up, papi? And
That's
but
kind of
yeah,
weird.
it is.
Sus.
So those are your favorite cars. Now, when you grow up, what do you think these cars cost? That's the first thing. And
Oh,
do you see yourself owning a vehicle when you have the chance when you grow up?
I'll say.
so wait.
Okay.
Uh,
Because to own a Bugatti and all that stuff is you have to have not only the money to buy it but the money to maintain it. So a wheel for a Bugatti could cost you like $20,000
damn.
a wheel. So when you change the oil in a Bugatti, it could be like anywhere. What we would say like a
Around like 50,000.
yeah, like like just a regular oil change, tune up could be like $50,000. That's a lot of money. So you not only have to be rich enough to buy the car or lease the car, you have to maintain the car. So it's very difficult.
Isn't a McLaren like 5 million or more?
It all depends. They have the McLaren P. They have a whole bunch of different McLarens. So they have some that are just all carbon fiber. They have some that are very rare specs. So I mean,
That's some rare.
there's some cars that are just
Like the lowest McLaren has to be like 3 million, 4 million.
I don't think so. I think that you could get a McLaren like I don't know what they call them, the model number, but like a P75 or P something, and that one is probably like 225. I mean, it's a lot of money, 225,000, but it's not in the millions. Like the car that I like, you could probably get for maybe 120,000. Like a Porsche,
I
like
don't
a
really like
GT3.
Teslas too much because now that I think about it, because gas is just regular. You need an actual charger, and then not all gas stations have chargers.
Yeah, but if you have a house or something like that, then you could charge it in your house. Or it's like going to the gas station, except and you're not getting gas. You just plug it in and charging it. What's up?
Yeah. What if your Tesla dies in the middle of the road?
Well, it only would die if you don't have no charge. And just like a car could die in the middle of the road if you don't put gas in it. So if you don't put gas in the Tesla, if you don't put energy, you don't put it, charge your battery in a Tesla, and you let it go all the way to zero, and pull over the highway and call a tow truck. But that's what's gonna happen. There's nothing else you could do about it. What about you, buddy?
Imagine towing a
Stop hitting the
Bugatti.
mic. How do you feel about gas cars and electric cars?
I'll say that they're pretty much the same, except that electric cars sometimes work for you, and gas cars you have to drive them.
What you saying that
Like Teslas. He's
the
talking
electric
about
cars
Teslas.
they drive for you?
Yeah, like
Like
electric
Teslas,
cars.
they have-
All right,
Teslas,
hold on. There's
they
some
have like
there's some
autopilot, so they'll drive for
yeah,
you.
there's some cars that have autopilot. There's some cars
But
that
gas cars, you have to drive it yourself.
yeah, that's a good way to do it. But also one of them is using fuel and one of them is just using energy. So that's why a lot of people are going into battery electric cars and stuff like that.
Planes have that too. Autopilot. And why do I sound like this now?
Because you'll keep moving your mic around. That's why planes have
Like this?
autopilot because
Yo.
when you're flying in the sky and you're all the way up there, there's really nothing in your way. So they just put it on autopilot. They could relax. They could go to the bathroom. The pilot could come back. So they have it on autopilot like that. But over here in the streets, it's kind of hard because people are always moving. There's objects. There's holes in the ground and stuff like that. So
There's cars.
autopilot is kind of hard over here. But I do like the technology of electric cars. I was thinking about my last car getting what they call a hybrid, which is half electric and half motor.
I might get one of those cars when I'm older. And then there's this
Well, by the
thing-
time you're older, everything's gonna be electric. About 10 years from now, 15 years from now, everything's gonna be
and
electric.
then there's gonna be an iPhone 30 too.
Well, you weren't an
probably.
iPhone 30. Don't worry about that. It might not even be phones anymore. It might be just they put a chip in your brain and you can call somebody.
Or
You
it might
never
be
know.
just take a pill and then you have like this thing in your face, like you see in the movies, like
It could be. But
Or Oculuses.
probably.
you're getting away
I'm
from
getting an Oculus today.
Yo,
I already
we're
have
talking
one.
about cars. We're getting away from it. I played the game and that got me dizzy.
Sometimes I see myself having a Lamborghini Aventador STV.
SVT. It's not. I think it's SVT. Yeah, it's SVT, not STV.
I see
I'm not saying I
myself-
don't want to shoot your dreams down, but those cars are just hard to maintain. They're not really for the streets.
I see myself having like an Audi or something.
Yeah, get yourself a nice little Audi R8. Beautiful, beautiful car. You're looking at Mr. Honda. I like him. He's very simple. In Honda, nice $12,000 car. $30,000 truck. He's practical. This guy. Let me see what he had to say.
He's
Well,
Dominican.
So that had nothing to do with it. He's Dominican too, and you trying to get a Bugatti.
So, I remember when my dad sent me a picture on WhatsApp. Like, he went to like a dealership and he like showed a picture of like a sports car that I use in race.
so like racing cars?
Do your parents have cars now?
Yeah,
What
they
kind of car? Y'all know your dad has a Honda, right?
My mom has Honda.
Okay. Your mom do your parents have a car?
My dad does, but my mom doesn't.
What kind of car your dad drive?
A Jeep.
A Jeep. Okay. What your dad is driving in the streets?
What is it called? A GMC.
GMC, like a Denali, GMC truck. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm out there in the streets, Volkswagen, VW.
My mom, she used to have a car. It was a white Honda, but then she went to a black
Honda.
and now she went to Kia.
Ooh. Kia is who makes
Fast.
that? No, Kia is a Korean car.
Yeah, but
That's a Korean car.
and Kias are fast.
But she
Some
got
of them are.
but she got the van, like,
Oh,
and,
she got
and I
the-
went
she
to
got the-
Florida
The
with
Kia
that too.
she got the Kia Sonata. That's the van. Okay.
Kia Sonata.
I have the Volkswagen like I told you, and I have a Chrysler Pacifica.
Oh,
That's a van.
Mama.
My van is dope. My van got TVs in it. It got
TVs?
Wi-Fi. It got Netflix.
like two TVs on the
What?
top.
No, behind the seats.
Oh,
It got
God.
games. It got speakers. It's really nice.
Yeah.
That's what my mom had in
Games?
in the black
Yeah.
Honda, and then in the Kia too. But then I don't know where they went. I'm like,
Those are nice.
where
Those are
are
nice
they?
when you're going on long trips. Like if you're driving.
Like when I
somewhere
was
far
going
away.
to Florida to Disneyland.
Yeah,
that,
if
that's
you're
what
driving,
I was watching.
yeah, those are cool. We
I
got
usually
DVD
take-
players in there and all that stuff.
I usually take plane if I go to Disneyland.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mister. I got a plane. And we don't have plane money.
Bro.
We driving.
Instead of just going to regular Disneyland and buying stuff and going on rides, I went to a wedding instead. I did not even know.
No. So you didn't go to Disney World? You went to a wedding
I went to a wedding in
Disney.
Disney.
Oh, okay, all right.
And
okay.
they gave appetizers like bacon and stuff, and then they actually did the wedding in front of us, and that was the ring barrier.
Okay, so they
What?
tricked you. Who got married?
And they tried to trick me with no ring inside, and I'm like, I already know there's no ring inside. I've been to
Who
a
got
wedding
married, though?
before. It was my mom's friend or cousin, I think, and her fiance Hadrian.
Adrian?
Yeah,
Hadrian.
Hadrian.
Hadrian with an H.
Yeah, it's not Adrian. Hadrian.
My wife's name is Adrian.
What?
My wife's name is Adrian. Adrian. That's her name.
Oh.
All right. So we off for this car thing. That's it. Nothing else about cars.
Bro.
What?
Bro. What?
Well, who's faster, right?
Who's faster? What's the
A
fastest car?
Lamborghini
What's the
Aventador?
No, a
STO?
Bugatti goes 261 miles per hour. I think like they're fastest.
Does
I
it?
think the Bugatti has the fastest straight. I think you're right. It's in the two somethings. But now there's a lot of electric cars that are trying to beat that time.
So
They try to time them around this racetrack in Germany. It's called Normandy Ring or something like that, and it's a racetrack that everyone races their car in, and that's how they do a time lapse, and they can tell you if that's the fastest car in the world. They do
So
it by average time.
actually still confused to like who's faster, a Ferrari or a
Do you
Lamborghini Aventador
Do you
ST.
think? Do you?
It all
Oh.
depends because you're saying Ferrari, but it there's a whole bunch of different Ferraris. There's just like there's a whole bunch of
Do you really think?
different Lamborghinis.
Andrew Tate is the top G.
What are you talking about?
Andrew Chase.
He and then he made this meme that he says what color is your Bugatti, but you don't have a Bugatti.
Do you know that most of these car companies are owned by one different car company? Like for who owns Bugatti? You know, Bugatti is owned by Volkswagen. Volkswagen owns Bugatti. They own Audi. They own Porsche. They own Volkswagen. They own I think they own like those five. Honda, my man over here with Hondas. You know who owns Honda?
Who?
The Honda owns Acura. They own what's the other one that they own? Acura Integras, Hondas, and there's another company that they own. And then you have some companies like Lamborghini
What?
is owned by, those are still Italian. I think Ferrari's still Italian also. But a lot of these other companies they own these rare companies. Like the W12 engine, which is in a Bugatti, is made by Volkswagen.
What?
And Tesla was made by Elon Musk and SpaceX to NASA.
SpaceX too, not NASA. NASA is a government agency.
Oh, so he made it SpaceX.
See, you didn't know that one. I have to give you the womp womp. All right, guys, we got 17 minutes in car talk.
Damn,
I think
that's
we're
a
done.
lot.
You ready? You ready to say goodbye? I don't have.
Yo. Bye, everybody.
Check. 1 2 1 2. Check.
We're out of here.